Zach Cafet's YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Cook with me from start to finish. Darlings, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making some curry goat with some veggie rice, boiled plantain, avocado, everything nice. First thing I'm doing, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean my goat meat. As you know, goat can be really fatty. You don't want to have any of that extra fat on your meat, so I'm just using some kitchen shears just to trim off any extra fat, and I'm gonna give this a good rinse with some lemon juice and vinegar, as well as some cool water. As you can see, look at all the fat that was left behind. Discard that, give it a good rinse, and we're gonna get ready to season it up. So to season it up, I'm going to go in with a little drop of olive oil, some salt, some black pepper, some oregano and thyme, as well as some all-purpose seasonings, some fresh chili peppers, some onions, garlic, onions, spring onions, about 2 to 3 heaping tablespoons of curry powder. Make sure to check down below in the description box for exact measurements of everything I'm using, but really and truly you can always just season it to your own preference, of course, your kitchen, your rules. I only decided to cook some goat meat last minute, so I didn't really let this marinate for too long. About 15-20 minutes is all I left it for, and I just added it to a pot with just a little oil, cover it up and let it spring up some juices. Don't add any liquid in as yet, just make sure to stir it up, and after about 5 minutes cover it again before we go in with some rich vegetable stock in the pot. So after about 10 minutes, I went in with my vegetable stock. I added 1 scotch bonnet pepper to the center, as well as a couple of bay leaves, and make sure to just cover that up. Let it simmer on low heat for about 2 hours. You can always just check it in between that it doesn't stick. And yes, my darling, this is coming along beautifully. After I put my goat meat to cook, I left the kitchen for about an hour and a half, and then I came back in an hour and a half to make some boiled plantains. You just want to cut off the tips off of 3 plantains, add a little water and salt, cover it up and let it just cook for about 10 minutes until the skin starts to split, and it's ready. I'm now making my rice. The rice is really quick to make. I'm using 2 cups of jasmine rice, add about 1.5 cups of some mixed vegetables, some water, 1 knorr stock pot and some thyme. Throw in a scotch bonnet pepper as well as some butter, and just let that steam on low for about 15 minutes and your vegetable rice is ready. I wanted to keep the salad really simple today, seeing as we have veggies going on all around. So I'm just here peeling up a carrot, and I'm using my fancy carrot peeler thing. I don't remember what the name is, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut some strips into my carrot, and it's literally so pretty when it comes out. I think I must have bought this from Poundland. I'm not 100% sure, but I've had it for so long now. And yes, my darlings, my rice was ready. Fluff it up. It looks absolutely amazing. My rice was ready, I fluffed it up beautifully, and my curry goat was also ready. It just happened that everything cooked together and I didn't have to let anything get too cold. Everything was nice and hot and ready to serve. And yes, this curry goat cooked to perfection. It was so easy to pull apart. It was just so tender, absolutely delicious. onto my favorite part, the plating. I'm just gonna go ahead and add a generous amount of that vegetable rice, followed by some slices of my boiled plantain. Make sure to put a generous amount of that gorgeous curry goat, as well as some gravy. I don't want to cover my rice with too much gravy, so I'm putting a generous amount on the side. Put some of your salad, and you know, avocado is a must. I always find the most beautiful avocados from Aldi or Lidl, and I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle just a little black pepper on my avocado just for presentation. I really like the taste as well. And yes, this was dinner all ready. So I really hope you enjoy the recipes. Try it soon, let me know how you like it. It's a pleasure having you here in my kitchen, and I'll see you again in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.